back to our channel. I'm Julie and I'm the owner and one of the instructors here at Broche Ballet, a ballet school for adults in Denver, Colorado. Today I want to talk to you about a couple of different variations of a waltz turn. If you haven't already checked out our beginner waltz turn video, go check that out. It breaks down all of the details of a waltz turn to help you master the most basic version. Today I'm going to talk about two different arm versions, two different leg versions, and two different styles that you can start to play with in your ballet classes. So let's get started with the different versions of the arms. So I'm going to step back just a little bit over here so I can show you these arms. So your basic waltz turn, we're going to do with the feet, step, brush, step, 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 brush, step, step. In a sec we'll do a different variation of that, but we'll use that for now. So the arms, the most basic are to do the arms here nice and open. So you've got that back arm up, the front arm out, and kind of like almost like a first arabesque kind of an arm. And then step, step, leave your arms there. And then as you go step, brush, you're going to take your arms from high to flipped over. From up high to flipped over and a little bit lower. So it's almost like you're giving a gift to someone. So you're going to go from the beginning, you're going to go step, brush, step, step, flip your arms, and then come through first. So you're only in that presenting arms for for the step brush, and then for both of those steps, you're going to bring your arms to first, which is going to help you get around the corner of your waltz turn. So again, that is step, brush, step, step, present the hands, and then right through first. So the second variation on this is very similar, except we're going to use a third arabesque arm. So we're going to go step, brush, step, step, turn over, and we flip the hands over. The top arm is going to come down, and the bottom arm is going to go side. This second half is exactly the same as the second half of the other one. So again, from that third arabesque, step, brush, step, step. When we flip, the top arm comes down to the front and the bottom arm goes to the side. So from the front view, I would be in third arabesque here and then open. So top arm goes down and bottom arm goes side here. Third to flip. So again, all put together, that is step, brush, step, step, flip the hands and go through first. So we've got those two variations of the arms. They have a very different look. This one looks very open. You can really do a nice cambre in that arm. And then this one I like as well because third arabesque is always a gorgeous and really soft arm. So that's a couple of different variations you can play with for your arms. With your legs, I already showed you the first one, which was the step, brush, step, 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 brush, step, step. I'm going to show you a slightly different version which doesn't have the brush. It has more of a développé or a pas de cheval in it instead of that brush. So we go step and through, step, step, step. When you step on your left leg, then you take your front leg through coupe and extend it out to the back and step and step. So again, that looks like this. We step with our back foot, step, coupe, extend, step, 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 coupe, extend, step, step. One more time. We're going to really think about going through coupe and extending into a low, almost like dégagé height extension with that leg. Step, coupe, extend, step, 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 coupe, extend, step, step. Doesn't roll off the tongue as well as the step, brush, step, step, but it is a super pretty version of the waltz turn. So let's put that together with some arms so you can see how that looks. I'm going to use the first variation of the arms so you can see that. Step, développé, step, 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 développé, step, step. So it really focuses, especially when you turn and flip on that line, really going from through coupe to extend, which is a really gorgeous look. Last thing I'm going to talk about is two different styles of waltz turns. So I already showed you the first style, which is pretty slow and controlled, and then you can also do a little bit more jumpy of a waltz turn. So you're sort of hopping into these places instead of stepping or placing your weight gently into each of these positions. So what that looks like is you want to feel like step brush happens at the same time really quickly. You sort of hop or tombe down instead of rolling into that step brush or step développé. You're going to really feel like you're hopping and landing together. So you hop, land, brush at the same time. So it kind of gives you a more bouncy look. Hop, land, step, step, hop, land, step, step. So that land is when you do the brush. Let's go through that one more time. I'll try to do a little bit slower. Hop, land, brush, step, step, hop, land, brush, step, step. You can also do this one with the développé version of the footwork. It's a little bit tougher to coordinate, but it can also be done. So you hop and go through, step, step, hop through, step, step. So it kind of has like more of a piercing or a punchy look, especially when you flip over and you hop, land. You really shoot that leg out behind you. So again, that second hoppy version with the développé. Hop, land, step, step, hop, land, step, step. So let's put together that step brush with the hopping and the third arabesque arm so you can see that combination. So we're going to do the step brush with the hop and the third arabesque. So hop, land, step, step, present, step, step. So you've got a few different styles you can play with. You can choose from doing the développé version with your feet or the brushing version, the open line with the arms or the third arabesque line with the arms, the hopping version, which is usually used for a faster waltz or something where you might need to get across the floor quickly or really travel and take up space, or the nice, gentle, floating step brush, step, step version. Well, I hope this helps you understand all the different styles of waltz turns that you might see in your classes from different teachers, different dancers, or even on stage. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Until next time.